Vatapi Ganapatim Bhaje. Vatapi Ganapatim Bhaje. Pramod Shenthar, contestant number 2.
Vatapi Ganapatim Bhaje. Good evening, Toastmasters and guests.
Good evening.
In the late 6th century AD, the capital of Chalukyas, Vatapi, that is present day's Badami, was famous for the Ganesha temple, Vatapi Ganapati temple. In this town lived a kind-hearted, beautiful young woman. Her name was Madhura. Madhura was an ardent devotee of Vatapi Ganapati. She was married to one of the well-known families in the town. Every afternoon, after finishing her household chores, Madhura used to volunteer, go to the temple and clean up the temple premises. But not everything was so sweet in Madhura's life. Madhura's mother-in-law, Kalaha, sister-in-law, Viraha, both wanted to sow discord in Madhura's life. They wanted a wealthier daughter-in-law. Every time they found some chance to sow discord between the couple. One day in the afternoon, Kalaha and Viraha, after the lunch, were discussing. Viraha said, Amma, this Madhura every afternoon goes to the temple. I doubt she's seeing someone. Kalaha, always ready to point fault in her daughter-in-law, immediately agreed. The mother and daughter duo went behind Madhura to the temple and hid behind the sanctum sanctorum of the Mahaganapati temple. As they watched Madhura from a distance, they heard strange conversation from inside the sanctum sanctorum. They thought maybe thieves are inside, and if we catch them, we'll become heroes. They both came near the sanctum door, glued their ears to the conversation that was happening inside. Toastmasters, that was in fact the divine conversation between Lord Ganesha and his trusted lieutenant, Mushak Ji, his mouse. Mushak Ji said, Lord, this Madhura has been so devoted to you. Why can't you bless her? Lord Ganesha replied, I am actually pleased with Madhura's devotion. That's why I have hidden 100 gold coins under her bed today. As soon as she goes to her bedroom today, she will find it. The mother and daughter immediately ran, barged into Madhura's bedroom, found the gold coins and hid it among themselves. Acted as though it happened. The next day, the mother and daughter forgot their mission because they had more interest in commission. They again went to the temple, glued their ears to the temple door to hear the conversation. Mushakji said, Lord, when I saw Mathura in the morning, she looked sane. I don't think she found a word for this. To which Ganesha replied, "No, I am surprised. I'll do one thing. I'll hide a gold casket in their garden." Immediately they ran faster than PT Usha for that gold. Dug up and sailing toward themselves, acting nothing happened. The third day, Toastmasters, what would have happened? Again, the mother and daughter were back at the temple. Mushakji said the same thing. Madhura still looks the same. Do you have any other sign for her? To which Ganesha replied, "Mushakji, as you already know, Kalaha and Viraha have been listening to our conversation from past 2 days. What they don't know is that their ears are stuck and glued to the temple door. Unless they ask for forgiveness from Mathura, their ears will remain stuck." Both the mom and the daughter screamed from top of their voice because their ears were glued to the temple door. Hearing the commotion, the townspeople gathered around the temple and laughed at the foolishness of the mother and daughter. The duo struggled for many hours and finally realized the miracle of the Lord. They came to their senses, what their greed had led them to. As they were glued to the temple door, they asked forgiveness of Madhura. Madhura, being the kind-hearted person she is, immediately forgave her. And with the money, threw a feast for all the townspeople. To this day, the townspeople of Vataki praise the Lord and sing